Hey guys, what is up? I'm trying to make this little bonnet work, but hey, it is Simone here. Welcome back to my channel. All right, so today I'm actually really super excited for the unit that I'm about to install. Is from Atina wigs, and I'm super excited because these days I get really happy when I get a lace that just looks so mother good. Like when the lace just looks like you don't have to, well, you got to put work in, but when the lace just looks like it's gonna be an effortless install, makes me so happy. So we have this wig from Atina. I already opened it. All right, I had to put my thing on because I was looking too crazy talking to y'all like that. So I'm gonna just trim this because this is way too much lace, obviously, and I can't see. So I'm not about to sit here and struggle. This lace is so clear that you have to make sure that it's on your skin, because if not, you'll be able to see your real hair through the lace. So just make sure like you really have your your edges brushed back properly. Anyway, so this is the crystal lace. All right, I've used it before. It's supposed to be a really nice premium level of lace, so even better than the HD and even better than the transparent lace. Well, in my opinion, anything is better than transparent, because transparent is just, no. If it's not HD lace or crystal lace, you shouldn't be using that lace. Just saying. Let me get into some things that I really love about this wig. And one thing that I really love is that the lace is already pre-plucked. Well, the hairline on the lace is already pre-plucked. So you can see that's why it looks really, my lashes are like stopping me from. Yeah, so it's already pre-plucked, so I don't have to put a tweezer to it at all. Usually I put my own touch on it or my own swing of things, but with this looking how it looks, I don't even have to do anything. So that makes life so much easier. The lace is super crystal clear. So as you can see, like as I'm putting it on my skin, it just looks like it's blending in without me even putting any type of adhesive or spray on it. I really want to try, have you guys seen that trend that looks like the skunk stripes and they kind of put like a blonde patch right here? I kind of did it before with the green, but it was a tiny little stripe. But they have like the bigger ones, and I want to do like 2 on each side and then like curl it really nice. So I think I might do that for my next trip, and it just feels so nice and flat. I love. Now this part comes out a little too much for me, so I'm just going to, it is very drastic, but because I don't really have a widow's peak, I'm not going to keep this part right here. So I'm probably going to cut, yeah, I'm gonna cut all of this, and then actually I'm gonna pull it out. Don't be like me, y'all, because if y'all rip y'all lace, this lace is really delicate, so this feels way better for me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into installing this. And as usual, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up because you guys have seen me install my wigs a million times, but when I'm done with it, then I'll explain to you guys a little bit more. So yeah, let me go ahead and install. So we are all installed. This was probably the easiest install. If you guys did notice, I did change things up a little bit more. What I basically did was I actually cut the lace first, and then I went ahead and sprayed, as you guys saw, just because I was like, let's just try something a little bit different. I know I said my installs are always the same, but something just told me to try something a little bit different, right? So I cut the lace first, and then I kind of like dried it, mapped out where I wanted the spray to go, and then I let it get tacky, blow dried a little bit, and then yeah, stick the lace onto it and held in place. Now, there is a little bit of spray that got into my skin that is over, like before the lace. You're gonna have to wipe it off. All right, now I always say don't use alcohol. I'm sorry, alcohol is very drying to the skin. It does nothing. Not me holding this like a cigarette or a blunt. Yeah, so alcohol is very harsh to the skin. All right, so I say use a Q-tip, and then I actually use a witch hazel because my skin actually agrees with it a little bit more. Witch hazel, you could use whatever brand you want, and then just carefully wipe away all the excess spray. Or you can use like micellar water, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. You can use that to wipe away, and you can obviously break out with a lot of pimples on your hairline if you're just doing this process over and over. But I mostly break out when I use glue, which I vowed to stop using for about like 2 months now. So usually when I use glue, and usually when I use certain edge controls, it kind of like clogs my pores by my hairline, and before I know it, it's like mad pimples like on my hairline. So I like to use witch hazel or the other one, rose water, anything that's like liquidy that will take away the, you know, the stickiness of the spray. This wig looks so good. So next, what I want to do is I'm actually going to use some powder to just like blend in the very edge. Now it does blend in a whole lot. As you can see, like it looks really good. I like to use Juvia's Place because this brown in it is so perfect, and it doesn't really have a red undertone. Well, much of a red undertone. So this one right here. And again, you do not need a lot of this. Just really press your breast and then just kind of rub it on the hairline. Yo, I feel like I have no freaking energy today. Like, it is crazy because I'm trying to get back on this schedule where I wake up at 7 a.m. so that I can be more productive, because these last 2 months I've been like low-key, like just out of it, uninspired, unmotivated. Today I was like, no, you're getting out of this mode. You've been gaining weight like a crazy person. You just been not yourself. Like, you need to get out of this. So I went to the supermarket around like 9 a.m. to get you know, groceries so I can start eating healthy again and start eating more than one time a day. And I feel like, yeah, I feel good enough from waking up early, but then I also feel like I have no energy, y'all. Like, well, I have energy, but I don't have energy, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I'm wide awake, I'm in a good mood, it's 12 o'clock, I'm doing my work, but then I also feel like but I think that's also because I didn't have any coffee, and I'm trying to wean myself off of caffeine because it's just not working for me right now. So I think I need to take a little break and then come back into it. I'm just gonna spray this part. What I want to do, first of all, I love this wave, so I think I'm gonna actually keep the wave. What I love about their wigs, yo, is it just be mad flat. Like, it's just so flat without me even putting the curling iron or the hot comb to it. So it's perfect, this middle part. What you also want in a wig is you want the part to be really long. So like, a lot of people are always like, they'll be like, oh, what's a 13x4 or 13x5 or 13x6 frontal or frontal wig? Now 13x6 is how long your part is. Okay, so you really want it to be 13x6 because that long part makes a huge difference, whether it's 6 or 5. You don't really want 13x4, and I try not to get those at all because the parts stop here and you can see the difference. Now, does it look bad? No. But does it look amazing? No. Like how a 13x6 or 5 might look. So I love how effortless this wig looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do some baby hairs. So get your flat irons out so we can curl them. I mean, you could easily do this with no baby hairs and make it natural, but I just be feeling undone. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some baby hairs to this, but you can totally skip this step. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just love this wave. This is so pretty. This jet black would have been take some pictures because I'm really feeling this. This looks so cute. I just love how effortless it looks, like the ease of it, the greatness of the lace. Now, I will always tell y'all, put your makeup on first before you put your wig on, because I hate when I put makeup on my lace by an accident. I'd be like, but it doesn't look that bad. But yes, this is the end result, guys. Yes, so keep watching. Oh, and this wig is actually 200% density, which to be honest is the perfect amount for this length. And you know, as usual, they send me some lace samples. I'm not gonna go too much in depth because I feel like I've killed you guys with the lace education in the last couple of videos. So I'm gonna just keep it simple. But as you guys know, brown lace, crystal lace, transparent lace. Obviously, crystal lace is gonna be the best lace out there. Ooh. All right, so this is the crystal lace. Actually, I want to show you guys this. Look how stretchy that is. Oh, that ain't got no stretch. Like, you gotta really pull that, but there's not really much stretch in the transparent. And then the brown lace is just too brown, but it might go good for darker skin tone. And there's no stretch in this at all, actually. Love it. I love the wave.